Hey, what's up, everyone? I want to go over the trades from Friday. Uh, so I started off Friday being super aggressive, which ended up not being a great idea. But let's jump right into my first trade on PTON. I took this on a pre-market high break at 138.21. Uh, it started to make the push up, but then it quickly came back down. Tested this 50-day, but it played around with my max loss, so I had to end up taking it off at 137.35, which ended up being a good thing because this thing fell below and went down to the 100. Then after that, I sat back and I waited for the opening range breakout, and I got long at 138.75. I accidentally hit this twice and was in double the shares I was comfortable with. So I tried to hold on as long as I could, but you can see this thing kind of came back down under the opening range, and I ended up taking off half of my position at 138.34, which ended up being a loss. And then this thing started to push up, and I was looking for 139.75, and that ended up being the high of day. And when I didn't get filled, as it came back down, I took it off right before pretty much break even. But then on this same red candle, before it was red, it started off green and looked like it was going to continue to push up. So I got a little bit of FOMO and revenge trading, hot right back in at 139.19 because I was just upset. I was like, I took this on the pre-market break, which was very aggressive, but it was a good setup, and I ended up getting stopped out on that. Then I waited for the opening range breakout, accidentally made a mistake and took double the share size, so it made me uncomfortable. So then I had to sell half at a loss. And then this thing comes up and taps my profit target to the penny on the ag size. Like it was 175 was my uh, profit target, and it hit that on the ag size, but the bid never got there. So then at that point, I kind of came undone, got a little upset, and tried to revenge trade. And I realized that it wasn't a setup and it was a revenge trade. So I just killed it right away at 138.93. Then I was done with PTON. I did see this setting up for a short, but the broker I'm with, CMEG, did not have any shorts available. So I had to move on. So then I moved on to Chewy, CHWY. I took this as we lost 100. I got short at 120. I mean, sorry, I got short at 67.27. Uh, this thing just didn't have the legs in it, so I ended up taking some off at about 50 cents at 66.75. And then I got stopped out break even. Then this thing set it up for a continuation. The whole time, this 200 was my final target. But then this thing set it up again as it rejected off the 100 for a continuation, and I got short at 66.86. Uh, I probably should have took more shares considering how this thing was trading. It was just very slow. We wasn't getting much volatility, but I mean that was just poor planning. So this probably should have been more shares. But anyway, I took some off at 66.25. And then again, I got stopped out break even. And after that, I was done for the day. But on this P time, uh, this first trade was just very aggressive. I felt confident because I have seen this set up multiple times these last couple of months, and we usually get good moves. And this did end up making a good move. It just sold off before it pushed up. I would say it's a good trade, even though I was aggressive. This opening range was even a good trade. I just, with that double click, it kind of messed up my trade and put me in a different emotional state than I was prepared to be in. Uh, both trades does make sense. these first two trades. This last trade was a no trade, but I quickly realized that and took it off. But these first two trades, I give myself a pass for on execution. This last trade, I would say that this was just a no trade. I shouldn't have took this at all. Then over here on Chewy, this first trade was a good trade. The way the thing was moving, I decided to take some off, and we were halfway to my profit target anyway, so that was part of my plan. The only thing different on these two trades, I probably should have sized up a little more and made this trade worth it. But overall, on both of these trades, execution was on point, and I stuck to the trade plan. But I did end Friday on a red day, small red day, but it was a red day. Uh, I just got to get my head back in the game, be prepared for tomorrow morning to execute and stay to my game plan. And this month should end pretty well. I pretty much break even after taking that big loss I took about a week or two ago. So we're moving in the right direction. As long as we just keep executing and sticking to the trade plan, we should have no problems. But thank you guys for checking in with me, and I'll catch you in the next one.